Renu Spa. So the Renu Spa is a new wonderful tool. And so let me tell you a little bit about it, because your body is your skin needs to be replenished. So it's kind of like an ecosystem that wants a holistic solution in which to complement our health and evolving needs. So one of the things that we came out with is this little device right here. And so this has powerful adaptive microcurrent technology that's going to deliver. I've got a study here, so I'm going to put the study down for a second that I want to read to you. But anyways, this could deliver microcurrents, and you're going to use it on things like your arm, like the backs of your arm. Okay, you can use it on your buttocks, your thighs, but you don't want to, your stomach. I used it on my stomach. Oh my gosh. So those are my results right there. I haven't gotten live very often. It's backwards. All right. So it delivers benefits. So it's supposed to, through skin stimulation and massage, it's going to debuff, it's going to energize, it's going to visibly firm, tighten, sculpt, and tone. And again, you can see that right there up in that picture. Those of you who are on the computer, for you guys on TikTok, I'll have to show you that, but I have before and after pics. In fact, I'm sure I posted them on TikTok, and I'll post them again. But I have before and after pics that I posted regarding my stomach. But this is brand new. It's coming out Monday. These will go like hot potatoes. This went super, super fast when they first came out. So again, it's to help you feel relaxed, refreshed. It's a massaging thing. You turn it on, like right here. And see, mine goes to 5, and you use 5 minutes on each area of your skin with a conducting gel. So we have a conducting gel that's right here that you would put on like the back of your arm. Let me see if I can do this correctly. And then right here, you would go around and around for 5 minutes. It's recommended that you do 5 minutes per body part 5 times a week. Now, there are some things that you want to stay away from. You're going to want to stay away from, for example, you don't want to be going over your heart. If you have some metals, like there are some friends of mine who called, we had a chat today because they have a metal hip. I would stay away from that as well, because it's electric microcurrent that's going in. Now, the beauty is you would pair this up with your phone. So this is technology which gets paired up with your phone. Let me see if I can call this up. Oh, that's not it right there. But there's an app called Vera, and you would pair it up with your app with Vera. And on it, it would tell you the microcurrents. It would tell you the progress that you're making. It's actually quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. All right, so it provides smooth, it tones. This is the one that people take and they go to their esthetician, their cosmetic person, or whoever, and pay. I know people who pay hundreds of dollars to get their thighs done, and to get their tummies done, and to get under the arms done, like right here. And they pay hundreds of dollars. And now you can have this at home. Because who wants to show off, I'm not going to show off too much here, but who wants to show off their tummy? Let me come this way so I can do this. Who wants to show off their tummy, when they're not feeling great about it? So you can do this in the privacy of your home. So with Vera's in-app routines also, you can put the power of the whole body of wellness and beauty in your hands, because you can actually set up routines with it. So again, you can see it all in action here. If you look, I should have had, there's a couple of videos. So if you're in my Facebook group, I demonstrated a video with this. On TikTok last week somewhere, I demonstrated a video with this of how it works, of how you just put on your conductive gel, and then you go, and if you don't have enough conductive gel on there, it'll tell you this. So you'll hear a noise, it'll automatically stop, and then you just can add some more conductive gel if you needed to. But again, it's 5 minutes, 5 times a week, all right? So we did a 12-week study with this Renu Spa and the conductive gel using for 5 minutes, 5 times a week. And what we did, let me So a baseline was taken. We took a baseline at weeks 2, 4, 8, and 12, and we saw significant improvement at 12. So we saw 61% improvement in skin hydration, 34% improvement in skin tonicity, as well as 18% overall in the skin appearance. And again, you can see that on my stomach results. Some of the things, this is the conductive gel that we use. And then with it, you can also get, those of you who have been with us for a while, you know that we have the Dermatics Effects Polish. Most of you are very familiar with our firming cream, which is a hot item right now, by the way. So this is going really, really hot. So this is our hot item. So if you want more information about the Renu Spa, please just put the word spa in the comments, and I'll be happy to send you more information, give you the deets. This is a serum. So you can use a Dermatic Effects serum, polish. I started off using just the firming cream, which I absolutely love. And then from there, I went to the polish, which is beautiful. I use that in the shower. And then I use my serum. And so it's kind of a little system that's set up that's wonderful. But with this microcurrent, let me see if I can find the picture I had for you, because I had a picture in here of the microcurrent, and I can't believe it disappeared. Oh, let me do this. So for those of you on TikTok, can you see the stomach? So those are my before and afters, and they're somewhere on TikTok as well. And those are my before and afters. Okay? Totally slimmed it down. So I need to do another before and after, because I've got a better after now. Because it does tone. And I was skeptical at first. I'm not one who gets into a lot of these beauty devices and things. But I got one because if I was going to promote it to you guys, I have to be able to use it and see the results. And when I saw the results that it has done under my arms as well as on my stomach, I am 100% sold. So just like the Renu Spa, so we have the facial device, these two are the best investments that you can make in your skin. And again, I'm happy I can do this at home and I don't have to go show my stomach or thighs or anything to anybody. So it helps to get rid of, it's in a class all by itself. So it's got this elegant white lights. Again, I'll show you that right there. It'll show you how many minutes, each one stands for a minute, right? It's got a patent pending adaptive microcurrent technology that adjusts to your skin in real time. And you're using the conductive gel to get the most activation and stimulation out. It's got a very comfortable design. It's a beautiful soft white, unique patented. These metallics right here, nodes, they're designed to glide easily over your skin, very comfortable. It feels like a massage, you know? So very comfortable, very easy to massage over, works miracles. It's the best little device, body spa device that's come along. So we have our smart app that connects with it, and so that's going to give you the power. It's going to give you all the Empower insights. So it's going to tell you in real time what's happening. It gives you guided tutorials to learn how to optimize the benefits with the results every day. It also will give you an IO score, so it stays consistent to help you increase your score so that you can achieve the wellness and the beauty goals that that you've set for yourself. Like for me, it was flattening that stomach and getting a lot of that fluff and bulk out. So there's a routine library, so you can find the routine that's right for you and restore and revitalize and refresh your needs. So the app is really well worth it. So it pairs up right with your smartphone, and you would download that app. Let me see if I can quickly find that for you. Miss Vera. Vera. Hang on, I can show you my app. Okay, so here it is. So I'll show TikTok first, so you can see the app, and then I'll show you guys here. So you can see on here, on the app, where it's going to give you optimized power, waveform, comfort events like 2. And then it gives you the microcurrent adjustments, it gives you the gel meter, and then tells you the movement. And again, you can do different routines, different tutorials with this, but it pairs up with your iPhone or smartphone. Isn't that beautiful? So with your smartphone. So yeah, so I absolutely love this. It works super well to help out with the tummy and the tummy, the back of the arms, thighs, buttocks, things to stay away from, especially if you got a pacemaker. Don't go near the heart with this. All right, there's no reason to. Although there's also no fear because I've gone up, right up to right where the xiphoid process is, where your ribs come up, form the V. So I have come up to there, things like that. But done my stomach, my thighs, my back of my arms with no problem whatsoever. So it's perfectly paired for you. The conductive gel is a refreshing formula. It doesn't stink or anything. It smells really nice. It's formulated to work with this device to help you look and feel your best. And again, if you're on the 5-minute routine like me and you didn't put enough on, like the back of the thigh or the stomach, it'll beep at you and let you know that. You'll know in a minute that you need to put more on. I've not had to do it too much. So you pair your device with the app and then literally use the conductive gel as a treatment. And then again, we have the polish, for example. This is an exfoliation that gives you a softer, smooth, more radiant. There's 3 kinds of exfoliation. You have physical that you can feel, and the chemical and the enzymatic. And so it makes your skin go from dull to smooth to radiant and soft and glowing in one cleansing. Again, I like to use this in the shower. So I use my polish in the shower. Then we have a serum, and this is your serum here. And the serum is actually a firmer looking skin, so it's packed formula that hydrates and visibly contours your skin. It's got the proprietary blend that we always have, our proprietary ingredients, and sources of aging to preserve that look of youth. And then, of course, everybody is familiar with our beautiful, lovely, wonderful firming cream. This is going to promote cell turnover. It's going to help hydrate. And again, it just gives you a smoother looking skin. Anybody have cellulite or those little bumps? This takes care of it. So, and this is one of my number one, I would say 2 of my best sellers, my firming cream and my tanner. These 2 are the best sellers that go like hotcakes. Tanner, by the way, is in the TikTok store. The firming cream I haven't got up there yet, but I will this weekend. So these 2 are the hot items, especially for spring break. A lot of people love them for spring break. But now we have the contouring. Now, for those of you who are on and who are listening, hear carefully. Again, put spa in the comments, because right now I'll sell you my little product at my cost, which is 20% off. So typically this product retails from $375 plus, we'll say. It's around $375, but you've got taxes, you've got shipping and things like that. My cost, I would definitely be happy to sell it to you at for under $300. For just under $300. So it'd be about $299 probably, I believe is my cost. So I'll sell it to you at my cost plus taxes and lovely, wonderful shipping. But again, you got to put spa into the comments, and then I'd be happy to send you more information on it. This is going to be this will sell out like hotcakes. It sold out the first time. It'll sell out again. Just saying. But again, it's our wonderful, beautiful body spa to use on the backs of your arms, your stomach, your thighs, and your buttocks. And it's to help get rid of or smooth out that lovely, wonderful fat. I wanted to read you a couple of things on the research here. Hang on one second. All right. So in 12 weeks, when they did this lovely, wonderful thing, we have the arms, the abdomen, and the thighs that were looked at for firmness, smoothness, and contour, especially there. And then we looked at expert grader tonicity. And then they looked at they looked at greater hydration and skin appearance, and then expert tonicity. Okay, and so again, the stats that they found, let me find those and read those to you, is 61% improvement in skin hydration, 34% improvement in skin tonicity, and then 18% improvement in skin overall appearance. While that may not, you may look at that and go, it doesn't sound like much. When you flatten your stomach as much as I have, it's huge. When you flatten those bat wings, oh, those are hard to see. When you flatten the bat wings here under the arms, okay, and they're not hanging down to here, and you flatten them out, that's huge. So I'm loving it, and I use mine. I haven't used mine 5 times a week yet. I've been using mine 3 times a week, and I've had phenomenal results. So those are the studies, and that's where it's at. And so I just wanted to take some time tonight to go over the Renu Spa. And again, if anybody wants information, then in the comments, or those of you on Facebook, you know how to message me. You can find me on Facebook under Lauren Ebeck, and I look like the same Lauren Ebeck here. By the way, I got my hair done. I don't know if you can see that, but if I flip it just right in the lights, you can then see the red. But this lighting sure doesn't show the red like the sunlight does. So it's full of red highlights today. But anyway, so those of you on Facebook, you know how to messenger me. You know what the messenger's all about. Those of you on TikTok and on Instagram, feel free to pop over to my messenger, or feel free to just DM me, which is beautiful. And again, put the comment spa, and I'd be happy to answer you because I know Instagram is on tonight. TikTok for you guys. Again, in the comments, you can DM me as well and put the word spa, and I'd be happy to get information to you. But this will sell out. This will open up and launch on Monday and will sell out, I promise you. We have women and people on the team who have already sold more than 50 of these. Pre-sold 50 of these. That's how good they are. Yes, they come with a guarantee, and we'll be able to drop ship them to you. So again, put spa in the comments if you're interested, and I'd be happy to share those with you. And so I just wanted to come on and test out being on and being with you guys and sharing this with you. Thank you for joining. I see Melanie joined us, Courtney joined us. Let's see, I can't see everybody. Unfortunately, my comments and reactions aren't showing up too much on eCam, so I'll have to look those over. But for that, I'm just going to say I hope you all enjoyed that little, I didn't do a live demo, but I hope you enjoyed learning more about the Renu Spa. And if you haven't seen it online, you should have, because we're all selling it right now because it's going to be huge. And again, it will sell out come Monday. So thank you for listening. Again, if you're interested in our firming cream, I'll have that in the TikTok store soon. For the rest of you, by the way, if you can see that, if you can go on to www.lawrensnewyou.com. Okay, so the lawrensnewyou.com is where I actually have a lot of sales going on right now with both the tanner. It's where I have most of my products. So on TikTok, my website, I believe, is up in the bio. I hate referring people up to the bio, to the links in the bio, but that's the way we need to do it right now. So in the link in the bio on TikTok and the link in my bio is actually on Instagram and in Facebook, all have my website. So it's www.lawrensnewyou.com. I also just produced a freebie. If you want the freebie, there's a freebie that pops up on the website. It's my anti-aging. It's actually called Age-Defying Skincare Tips. So I give you tips about the aging process, what to do to help defy that process, and what I do for my morning and my night routine. So let me give you a little bit about that real quick and tell you one thing. So many of us, and I was guilty of this, like I didn't always have such great skin, okay? Because I have enlarged pores, I have oily skin. I'm 60, by the way. Hello. I'm 60. 60. Yeah, 60. Woohoo. Okay, so I didn't always have such great skin. And then I got into skincare. And some of the things I found, for example, like I was one who would slap on the Dr. Bronner soap and just use soap all over my face and stuff and thought, oh, I don't need anything else until I became well aware of good skincare. One of the things I became well aware of is that many of us, and I did this too, we use the wrong cleanser on our skin. We don't use the right one that's for our skin type. One of the ways to determine what your skin type is to use a gentle cleanser and then and don't put anything else on your face. Wait 2 hours. Probably want to do this on a weekend. And wait 2 hours. And then you want to look for it. Are you dry and tight? Are you oily? Are you shiny everywhere at the end of that 2 hours? Or do you have some shiny just in your T areas and the outside is dry? That would be the combo skin. Or do you just have normal skin? So you will be able to distinguish that. So normal skin's not going to be dry and feeling really tight like it absolutely needs moisturizer now. You're not going to be shiny and bright with oil, and you're not going to have the T-spots, okay? So that would be normal. A lot of people like to talk about sensitivity. You got to take that into factor. However, sensitive skin is not a skin type. It's just not. So either you're sensitive to chemicals or you're not. Like a lot of people tend to be sensitive to stearic acid, which actually comes from coconut. Okay, so people tend to be sensitive to that. So again, one of the ways to find out about that is to wash with a gentle cleanser and then wait 2 hours and then look at your face and see. And otherwise, if you need help with that, just message me and I can certainly help you out with that. But I now use a cleanser and then I use my serums. As you age, if you want to be able to look like this, there's several things you need to do. One's going to be collagen. You should be using collagen after the age of 30 anyways, because you're losing so much of it. And especially you females, after we go through menopause, we lose a boatload of collagen through menopause. And collagen is huge. So that'll be another live on another time. But then I also use vitamin C, a vitamin C serum. So, and then one of the big things I can also talk about tonight is, somebody just asked about that. Sunscreen, and sun is your number one enemy. Sugar is your number two enemy. So you got two of them right away. But sun, even coming through the window and even coming through sheer curtains like this, those UVAs will make you age and break down skin and collagen really, really fast. A lot of people will tell me, oh, I'm fine because I use a tinted moisturizer, or I use, makeup that has SPF 35 in it. Well, the SPF 35 is diluted in that tube of makeup. It's a dilution, a dilution. So I'm going to say no go. If you really want to protect your skin, what you'll do is get a good broad spectrum. It needs to be a mineralized sunscreen. And so what you'll do is you'd clean your face, use your toner if you use toner. Make sure your toner's not full of alcohol so it doesn't dry you out as you get older. So you're going to use your cleanser, your toner, your serums. And so you use the lighter stuff first. And then you would use a good moisturizer or cream. I like to use, I use my Thirst Fix Hydrating Gel. But I also use my uplifting cream. So my uplifting firming cream, because it helps with those lovely lines that none of us like to see, right? So it helps with that. I love this in the summertime. I love this for sunburns too, although I never get a sunburn at this point in my life because I'm 60. All right, so anyway, so use your lighter things first, then use your moisturizer. After your moisturizer dries, then you're going to put on your sunscreen before your makeup. So again, you need a sunscreen other than what's in your makeup or moisturizer, because what's in the moisturizer or what's in the makeup is diluted. It's not going to be enough protection in today's world, especially since we have more and more UVA rays coming down through. It's definitely not going to be enough protection. And that's just the name of the game. Now, I don't burn very readily. My family is such that our pigment is such that we don't burn right away. Now, if I were to stand out for 8 hours in the sun and do nothing, then obviously I would burn. But I'm not the fair skin type, so I don't burn quite right away. Having said that, though, I still need to watch the sun and skin cancer and all that good stuff. So I hope that's been helpful. If you're interested, again, in the Renu Spa, which is our newest, wonderful, latest, greatest body device, number one body device that we have, then please, by all means, put spa in the comments. If you're interested in anything else, please put it in that lovely, please go to www.laurensnewyou.com. There's plenty of things there to talk about. But this is going to be, this is the at-home spa experience. It's from the world's number one brand for beauty device systems. Um, this has been in Europe and Canada for years, and they have sold out every time. It's that popular because, again, you can use it at home and you don't pay those hundreds of dollars to go to the spa. And it's so nice to be able to work on your arms, especially those bat wings underneath. You can go on the tops if you need to, but the bat wings are where most of us go, right? For our bat wings, right? And then for our stomach and our buttocks and our thighs. And again, I have demonstrated this, especially in my Facebook groups and on my Facebook page. And I've also have demonstrated this at some point in a lovely, wonderful live on TikTok. But I'll be happy to demo it again. Comes out on Monday, gonna definitely sell out. So hopefully you guys have gotten enough great information, but it's one way to personalize your wellness and to have a great beauty device at home. And again, it's sold out in Europe and Canada quite well. So Monday is the day. I'll come on tomorrow. Does anybody, and I can't quite, I can see that you guys have joined. Hello. Hi, Brian. Oh my gosh. So if you have any questions for me, please, again, feel free to drop them in the comments. I can definitely help you out. Put the word spa in the comments, and I will definitely give you more information on this wonderful, lovely Renu Spa. And so with that, I'm going to say good night and hope everybody has a very wonderful, wonderful Friday night. And I'll come back on tomorrow and Sunday. So have a great one.